What up? Welcome back to the New Life podcast with Devon and Luke.
Pastor Devon and Pastor Luke.
I'll never call you that ever in my life.
Please, that's my title. I'm a reverend.
We hope that you are having an incredible day or night, a great week, a great month. It's March. We're here. We're in it.
I'm excited. I'm ready to be out of the snow. I like the winter, though. Big winter guy.
No, this winter's been
brutal.
too long.
Nah, I like it.
No,
I like
you
the
don't.
snow.
You just last week were complaining about
I don't like
not
shoveling
having
the snow, but I like looking at it. I'd rather be cold than hot. But
I mean,
that's just
how
me.
hot do you really get in the summer? Like, you dress accordingly.
Brother. I got to put on extra deodorant. That's how hot I'm getting, dude. I'm changing my shirt
That
halfway
doesn't
through
matter
the day.
for the season.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'd rather be in the cold weather.
Big sweater, big sweat guy.
Big sweater guy too.
Yeah, both.
You know, I like a hoodie. I like a crew neck. That's it. Oh, did you mean sweater? Like
Yeah, like your sweat.
perspirate?
Yeah,
Perspirator.
Big perspirator.
Perspirator. Nah,
That sounds like a biblical word.
I'm a both. I'm a sweater and a sweater. Thanks, Mateo, for the time. I hope you guys could see that.
Mateo
on
just
his
put a
camera.
massive timer up on the screen. I'm
All
not
right,
really
see,
sure
this
why.
is our intro. There we go.
Devin has a really cool thing that he
No.
wants to tell us about
Yep.
today.
We're not
He
doing
Tell
it.
us.
No.
Come on.
So
give it
I
to
had
us.
this idea.
Come on. Just say it. What is it?
Everybody listen. I had this cool idea. I texted the whole group, our podcast group chat, and I was like, "Hey guys, this might be dumb, might be a cool idea, but we get into this podcast and every time we're like, "Oh, what do we talk about? How do we get into what we're going to talk about?" So I was like, "Let's just each bring like an interesting fact or something that like we didn't know that we think the other people in the group
I
might
thought
not
the
know."
text meant like everyone, like a different person, bring one each podcast.
No,
I didn't think
meant
you
like
meant
it's
all
something
of
quick,
us.
it's something easy like
Well, let's hear yours.
all right,
The
so
people
I
wanna
found
hear it.
one. It's not in the Bible.
We knew we'd get him to do it.
So I had one, and I was like, I showed up today, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. Like, I can't wait to hear your fun facts. And they were like, I didn't do it. Mateo
That's
was
not
like,
how we
yesterday.
said
Mateo
it.
was like, you said it in the late hours of the night. It was 4 p.m. when I sent it. All right, he had all yesterday, all this morning. But I heard about this the other day, and so I thought it was interesting.
All right.
I'd never heard of it before.
Hit us with it.
There's this retail store in Scottsboro, Alabama.
Okay.
It's a retail store. Over 1 million people travel there every year.
If you're watching from Alabama, hit us
If you're
up.
from Scottsboro, Alabama, tell us. It was founded in 1970. It's the only store of its kind in the United States, and the only thing that they sell is unclaimed baggage from the airport.
From what airport?
From
Any.
airports all over the world.
So they buy unclaimed luggage.
unclaimed baggage, and most items are sold for a discount between 20 to 80%, and they sell about 7,000 items a day.
And you don't. So do you know? I don't know how much you know about this store. Do you just buy the bag and you don't know what, like Storage Wars? Like they don't know what's in it. You don't know what's in it.
It's unclaimed baggage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so it's separated in the store by a different category, I'm guessing. So maybe they do open
Yeah,
it,
they gotta
but
open
it's
it
like
then.
so they take half of it. They take what's acceptable and to be able to be like taken for appropriate for sale and different things like that, and then they throw out the rest. But the surviving items are organized in the store by category, and it's been open since
So it's basically just
1981.
a giant goodwill of people's stuff
Of
they lost
stolen
at the
goods.
airport.
Yeah, several locations, but it has one retail store. It's unclaimed baggage. It's a huge warehouse. And like I said, over 1 million people go there every
We're
year.
going.
I was like, how much fun would that be? It's like you can browse through the store, you can go. It's the whole experience. People line up. I guess the first one of the year, they do a ski specific one, and it's like a week-long like ski stuff that they get in the
Who's
in the-
skiing in Alabama?
No, it's
Who's leaving
unclaimed baggage, I
skis?
guess. Yeah, but I don't know.
No,
But
I'm saying who's buying them in Alabama. So people travel there.
the
Just
warehouse
for this.
is over 50,000 square feet.
Oh my,
my
gosh, dude!
It just so I was like, yeah,
Just a Walmart of people's lost treasures.
yeah, it's been in operation for over 50 years.
Have you ever lost a bag at the airport, or like not like lost like for good, but like had your luggage not arrive?
No,
or
I've
anything
taken
like
somebody
that?
else's bag though.
I took
I saw one. I was like, that looks nice.
I took that lady's bag by accident. Remember when we went to Missouri last year, and I was wheeling. Remember when we were in Arkansas, and I was wheeling that blue bag and they were like, "Luke Evans, please come back to the gate."
Oh,
and I
yeah,
grabbed
you're
the
right.
wrong.
Yeah,
I
you
grabbed the wrong
bag.
blue bag. It was
Just
this lady's
snagged somebody.
bag.
No, I've never lost luggage before. I've been like at the thing where people have been like freaking out and losing their minds because their luggage was gone. Or I think I've been on trips with people who haven't had it, but
Yeah, I've lost.
I
I've
always say
lost it
Nicole, my
before.
wife's she's the one that it's like we'll go somewhere and she's like, oh, we need to make sure we have this. We need to, and it's like if we're going somewhere in the United States, like wherever we're going,
You can buy it.
you're 15 minutes from a Walmart. Like,
I don't
I'll just
even
go buy it.
I
Like,
can't
what do
remember the
need
last
it?
time I checked luggage.
I can't remember the
don't
last time
trust
I
him.
brought anything. I
don't
just
trust
wear what
him.
I'm wearing and then I just rip it. Yeah.
Big check luggage guy.
Big checked luggage,
Big
Spencer.
loves to check
Yeah,
the
dude,
luggage.
where were we going? It was like, oh, we went
Florida,
to
we were
Florida.
Florida.
The four of us went to Florida a few years ago, and Luke specifically, like, only a carry-on.
It was like a
Spencer walks
3-day
in.
trip.
Yeah,
let's
3-day
let's
trip
clarify
to
that.
Florida. Spencer brings this huge bag of luggage, and then
It had
we
all
talk
his
about
hair care products in it.
Can we talk about the one of the items of clothing that was in that huge bag that he needed? This giant bag. He had these shorts, guys. That
They were this big.
they looked like a napkin. Like that's how long they were. It was basically a loincloth.
They were
No,
like
this was like 5 or 6 years
they were
ago.
like those
Yeah.
biker shorts.
And we were
that
like,
girls
dude,
wear.
you're going outside in those. Where are your pants? Like, where are the shorts that you wear on top of those, dude?
To his defense,
Needed a checked bag for that. Yeah.
I remember that trip. I didn't bring.
You guys
any
were in high
shorts.
school, right?
Yeah, we were.
You didn't
juniors.
bring any shorts.
Shorts. I had only pants. I was like, oh, it's February. I forgot.
Forgot
70
it's
degrees.
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Spencer brought only underwear, so that was good.
Yeah, he wore his boxers around all
The
weekend.
whole entire time. Yeah. So
No wonder Southeastern didn't accept him.
yeah, they looked at his shorts on the tour and they were like,
Hard pass.
"Sir, get off
dude.
of our campus right now. Please leave."
Please, the cross country team's over there. That's
The
what they
women's
that-
cross country team doesn't
That's what
meet
they were
until
like,
they-
dude.
That's when he had
Those
his
shorts.
long hair too. They were like, that girl over there
Yeah,
is
that's
the
hilarious.
craziest Adam's apple I've ever seen.
Like, there's no way that's a girl.
That was
Yoing,
the,
yoing, 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 yoing.
that was the same trip where he spent 30 minutes on his hair and then put a hat on right before he left.
He's just getting roasted. We're like, yo, we gotta go. The tour is starting in a half hour. All right, we'll be there. Where's Spence? He's doing his hair. Walks immediately out of the thing. Just goes. We're like, are you kidding me, dude? You just did your hair.
If there was
we
ever a
love
time
'em.
for a
Well,
Spencer
we love
cam,
'em,
now's
you know?
the time, man.
Now is the time.
Or a Spencer mic, even. Just a microphone would really
Can't defend
suffice.
himself. Yeah, he's gonna just put it in post, like a video of himself. Like, guys, this is what was going on.
Yeah,
like a
definitely.
confessional.
At the end of the pod.
All right. Well, that was my interesting fact to get us
See,
started. for
that's
the
great.
day.
That led to great
All right,
conversation
I guess I'm
and
just gonna
laughter.
bring one every week because these.
No, I'll
chumps
bring
don't.
one. I'll have one next week.
Next
I'll
week,
have
okay.
one next week.
I hope so.
And Mateo will.
Did you
too.
guys have you heard of that before?
No.
No.
See, There
Never
you go.
heard of it.
Learned something new.
Interesting
Every day.
Never heard of
Factoid.
it. Tell him what's the other one that Devon sent us yesterday?
What? Wait, what do you say?
The wolf one.
One of the
Oh.
chief exports in Alaska is wolf urine. That was one. I said,
How did
'cause
you
Mateo
come
was like,
across that
Give me an
information?
example.
I
was like,
think the more important question is how are they collecting
dude, how
that?
are they harvesting this urine?
Yes. How are they
You know?
getting it?
Toilets.
Who was the first guy?
Alaskan toilets. Alaskan wolves are really
Next
advanced.
question.
Yeah, they're just like holding a bucket under a wolf.
You know you can go and you know why you buy wolf urine.
Yeah, so you can go hunting.
Yes, but also when that fox attacked Ben a few
They need to
summers
put some
ago, I
urine on
googled how do you because it kept running through our yard like every night, and I was like, how do I get rid of this thing? Because their foxes are really smart, obviously, and like you can't like trapping them's really hard. You have to change the food like every day because they can
They're
even
smart.
sense that the food's old and stuff.
Wow.
And they said you can buy
Cunning.
coyote or wolf urine and put it on the trees, and they'll smell it and they'll
Sprinkle that
realize,
out
oh,
on
there's
the-
a
Oh, there's a
bigger,
wolf here.
bigger
Did you do it?
animal here. What?
Did you do it?
No, I just used some of my own.
Did Glenn
and
do it?
It worked. No, I'm just kidding.
Luke just every night peeing out on his trees.
I don't get that.
Why
fox.
do you keep going outside? I'm
Don't
just
worry about
protecting our dogs.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry.
it.
Doing what I gotta do.
But
yeah,
yeah, no,
so there
that's
you go,
crazy.
Alaska.
There you go.
One of
Learn
their
something
chief
new.
Exports wolf urine.
Learn something new every day. What are we talking about today,
I don't know.
Pastor Devon?
I I'm just kidding. It's gentleness.
Gentleness or meekness.
Or meekness. Okay. In the King James, as Mateo found out this morning.
I kind of like
that's
meekness a little more, like
I
the
guess.
word more.
I like gentleness, but that's fine.
Well, we can fight about it
Okay,
later.
read the definition because I can't see that far.
Meekness or gentleness is a mild of temper, soft, gentle, not easily provoked or irritated, yielding, strength under control. Mm-hmm. And Galatians 5:22, we've read it every week, well, except for the first week. We'll read it again. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, or meekness in the King James, self-control. Against such things there is no law, and these who belong to Christ Jesus have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. That in order to crucify the flesh, to defeat who we are every single day, we need to have these things. And gentleness, meekness is one of them.
It's not one that I would have like thought about, to be honest with you. Like, I know there's like love, joy, peace. Like we get through the first couple, and then self-control.
No, like if you're ranking
and you're like,
them,
gentleness or meekness, and you're like, what is that?
if you're ranking them, it wouldn't be one of the higher ones on the list.
No, it wouldn't be one that I'd be like
That you would think
jump
of.
off the page. It says there the opposites like aggression, and that's like what I was looking at before, is like not easily provoked or irritated. And so I was like, oh, meekness, gentleness, like soft, gentle, but also not being able to be provoked easily. And I think that's something that I struggle with, that we struggle with in this culture, right? Of like people trying to get you going, trying to push your buttons a little bit. Luke's very good at pushing people's buttons.
That's not true. I'm not a button pusher at all.
Oh, you are.
I'm not.
He is.
I'm
dude.
not.
He loves it.
No, I'm not. But there is an importance to sometimes, if you do care about people, push them a little bit, push their buttons a little bit, to just kind of, I do it with my kids sometimes. If I know what, I got a 13-year-old son at home, obviously, so he's easily agitated sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of try to aggravate him a little bit. I do it with my boys in practice, my varsity boys that I coach. I tell them all the time, like, we live in this culture, if you're relating it to sports, right? And basketball, like, every time they go to the hoop, oh, I got fouled. Every time they do something wrong, oh, yeah, oh, I got hit, blah, blah, blah. And so in practice, I'll make them play, and I won't call anything. And they're looking at me like, that was a foul. And I'm like, oh, ref didn't see it. Like, I aggravate them on purpose. And bit. I tell them all the time, like, you play better when you're, like, a little bit agitated, when you learn how to not punch each other, but play through that adversity a little bit. And I think sometimes in our walk with Christ, we have to learn how to do the same thing, in that it's okay to be like, man, I don't like that. But at the same time, I'm not lashing out. It's strength under control. It's understanding, man, I have the strength that the Lord's poured into me to, like, if I need to fight, if I need to defend something, I can, but for the most part, I'm under control. I learn how to control those emotions and be someone that is gentle and meek and patient with people. Obviously the person that I thought of the most when talking about this is Jesus. Like it says, I have Matthew 11. I don't know if you have a verse or not, but 11:28 through 30. And Jesus says this. He says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And we read this verse all the time, and it's like, come to me, all who are heavy laden, and Jesus will provide. But it's like he describes exactly who he is, like what his heart is. Like there's so many times in Scripture that he's describing God's kingdom, or he's describing who he is, or the love that he has. But he describes right here for us what his heart is, and who he is gentle and lowly. He's meek. He's humble. He's gentle with us. He's not easily provoked. He's not thrown into confusion. He's not sitting there bitter and holding on to things, because he's gentle, because he's meek, because he's kind. And so I wrote down, Jesus is the perfect example because he is the most understanding person of all time. Yeah. And we see it in Scripture throughout his ministry. We see it in the way that he interacts with his disciples, and the way that he interacts with people who are not doing the right thing, or with the Pharisees, or trying to teach. He's understanding. He's gentle. He's meek. And so it's a really well. And if there's ever anyone that had an excuse to be agitated with people, it would be Jesus, right? Like, you've seen me do these miracles. I've told you who I am. I've shown you who I am. You said that you believe me, and now you've crucified me. Or, like, how agitated could he be with us? That, like, oh, Lord, I love you. Forgive me for that. I'll never do it again. And then we mess up time and time and time again. And it's like, if there was anyone that could have an excuse to be aggressive or agitated or angry with us, it's Jesus. But at the same time, he shows us gentleness and kindness and love by pouring in his grace and mercy into our lives all the time. Like, and
regardless of, again, like you said, that excuse that he has, but also the actions and the things that we do so many times where we know we're sinning or we know we're wrong, we continue to do what's wrong, but he still has that posture of gentleness, of kindness, of love. In that same token, there's times where we see Jesus in the New Testament, and I think we've shared about it on this podcast before, but it's not just this fluffy, soft, all the time of love. And it is. There's times where he goes into the temple and he cleanses the temple because these people are making it a den of thieves, he says. And it's like, how agitated did Jesus have to be? If this is his how bad was it? But at the same time, he's doing it because he loves, because he cares, because he knows what's better. I found a quote the other day, and I thought it was interesting, but it says, the posture most natural to Jesus is not a pointed finger, but of open arms. And that's just describing his gentleness, of who he is, of, it's not necessarily, oh, this is what you've done. It's, okay, you've sinned. Take my yoke upon you. It's going to be work. It's going to be hard. But what I can give you is eternal life. What I can give you is peace. What I can give you is my kindness and my gentleness.
Yeah.
So,
and like we've been talking about every week, right? All of these things intertwine. Whether it's patience, whether it's peace, whatever it is, they all intertwine within one another. And this is just the next strand of cord in that. If I have meekness and gentleness, I'm most likely bringing peace into situations. I'm bringing self-control into situations because I'm not flying off the handle. I'm not being an idiot. I'm not just letting people walk all over me. I'm taking a stand like Jesus. When the time comes, I got to do what I need to do. Yeah. But for the most part, I'm standing there trying to bring peace. Like you could open up your phone or go on TV or text you could find a fight in 5 seconds if you wanted to in the culture that we live in. Yeah. But I think as Christians, trying to be people that bring meekness and gentleness into situations that invite peace through your meekness of, you know what, I could fly off the handle right now, or I could argue with you right now, or I could give you my opinion right now. But all that's going to do is just make us go in circles, and it's not going to bring peace, and it's certainly not going to bring joy or kindness. So let me have some self-control and be meek in this situation and just say, okay, cool, and move on. Because a lot of times I think we waste way too much time fighting about things that are not necessary to fight about when the real problem is standing right in front of us.
And like this verse is saying, like these other fruits of the Spirit that we have been talking about, right? There's an action, there's an application process for us. And what this verse is saying is, it's saying, come to me, all who labor and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. It's that action that's required of us. Like Jesus doesn't say, yeah, everybody on earth right now, like you'll have rest and you'll have, no, Jesus is saying, you got to come to me first. You got to spend some time with me. You have to follow me, take my yoke upon you, and then I will give you rest. And so there's gentleness and these different things that we want to experience from Jesus. It's not, again, these are the fruit of the Spirit that will be evident in our lives because of the work that we're putting in. And then other people will see those fruits. And so it's that action for us this week in our lives is, I want to experience Christ's gentleness in my life. I want to experience gentleness and meekness. I want to be able to control my temper. Jesus is saying, then you got to come to me. You got to follow me first. You have to do this. You have to take that yoke, which sometimes I'll share it with our students this week. That's what we're going to be talking about, gentleness and who Jesus is in our youth group. But that sometimes shame will tell you that yoke is heavy, that yoke of forgiveness and gentleness and meekness that Jesus can bring. Shame and sin will tell you that's really heavy, and I don't know if you can handle that. And the book that I was reading uses this example of a life preserver, of like you're drowning in an ocean and you're struggling and you don't know what to do. And God is like, all right, well, take this life preserver and take more of it and put it on top of your life. Take this gentleness, take this kindness, take this forgiveness, and it's going to save your life. You wouldn't be like, no, I don't want any of that.
Yeah.
But what is it? It's going to take effort. It's going to take you to reach out and say, Jesus, I need you. God, I need you. And then he can provide that gentleness, that kindness, that forgiveness that we need. So
Yeah. God's awesome. Jesus is a pretty cool guy. And the fact that they pour out these things on us, and we, for some reason, struggle so hard to pour it out on other people.
Yeah.
With all the grace that we've been given and all the gentleness and meekness that we've had poured out on our lives, we ought to, certainly as Christians, ought to take some time to really reflect on, man, how do I pour that out on someone else? You know?
How do I, or just live that example of
Yeah.
like the next time that somebody's trying to get me fired up, somebody's trying to push my buttons, or it's a situation that I can't control, as we talked about in our staff meeting. There's different situations and different things that are out of our control. How do we then respond to it? And how do we, again, strength under control?
Yeah.
I got my life, my emotions are under control, and these different things.
You don't
That's
always have
weakness
to
and
be the loudest person in the room.
No, I think that's what Mateo put up there. Is the world will tell you loudness is strength mentally or whatever it is. It's like you just got to be the loudest. Sometimes it's better to be quiet.
Yeah. I mean, the Bible said, well, that verse you read, the chapter before, Jesus says, be as wise as serpents and gentle as doves, right? Like, understand, read the room, be wise. Don't be an idiot. Don't be aloof. Like, oh, I'm a Christian, so I'm just a dummy. Like, everyone walks all over me. No, be wise, but be gentle. Have meekness. Understand
Doesn't
the
it say,
situation.
blessed are the meek, right?
And I believe it does.
Yeah, it does say that. So it's those different things. So if that's something you struggle with, again, you're just fly off the handle. You got rage. You're discontent. You're doing these different things. Your temper's all over the place. This week you need to practice. All right, God, give me meekness. Give me gentleness. Let me just pause. Let me just relax. But also remember the times that you had that with me.
Yeah.
So,
Amen to that. What do you got there in orange?
Mateo's final notes.
Be someone that listens more than you speak. Value people above being right, and correct others with humility. Exercise strength under control, because it's what Jesus did. And the way I was thinking about this,
It's like you knew what you were saying.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about it from the perspective of Jesus in a way where he literally knew everything. And like there's some like sarcastic like comments that he makes that like he flips a question back on somebody, or will like say, well, it says it right here in scripture, or like, whatever. And still being, he's not being rude. He's not being anything. Like, he's just like, he knows the answer, but yet he speaks down to people. He still talked to people in a way where they were able to receive it, or they should have been able to receive it. Whether they did or not is up to them. But that was kind of what I saw, and putting myself in that perspective of, yeah, if Jesus did it knowing all the answers, then we can do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jesus didn't like just look at people in their struggle. Like, Jesus got into the struggle with them, like, which is cool. Like the woman at the well that we talked about, or he goes and spends time with the 10 lepers. Like, he doesn't say, oh yeah, come on into the city. And then like, no, Jesus goes out to the colony of these lepers who are outside of the community, exiled, dying. And Jesus goes and spend time with them. And it's like, again, what is that? That's gentleness. That's meekness. That's humility. That's to go and to teach, to heal, to do these things. It's
Stepping into someone else's situation, into their problem. I like the way you said that, like that, because I just have a visual. I like verbiage like that, because it gives me like a visual of just Jesus, like you're saying. He's never standing back here going, oh yeah, like I'll help you with that. It's like, no, I'm gonna step right in to the situation with peace, with patience, with love, with kindness, with all these different things, and begin to move in people's lives.
Yeah, he doesn't approach us or touch our sin and problems like we do sometimes with something that's gross. Like, even though it is to him, it's the grossest thing. He doesn't like, oh, I guess I'll help you. He steps right into it and helps us.
I think of like teaching, like teaching my kids to swim, or like, now that Sai comes to the pool or whatever, like teaching
swimming with Uncle Luke.
Teaching a kid to swim, right? You don't just chuck them into the water and go, all right, figure it out. Like, you get in the water with them. Like, you put your hand on their stomach. You tell them to kick their feet. Like, Jesus how many times has Jesus done that for us, right? Like
Carried us through.
just jumps in with us and goes, hey, I got you. Like, do this, do that, be obedient to what it is that I'm telling you, and you'll be able to mature and you'll be able to, swim on your own spiritually. And that's cool, man. You just learn how to step into somebody's.
But we got to step in.
Yeah,
we got to take action.
You got to
too,
step in,
which is good.
not in an obnoxious way, but
No,
you got to step in
a meek and gentle and soft, nice way.
Amen.
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 That was great.
Fruit
Fruit of the Spirit.
Fruit.
Do we
of
have
the
any
Spirit.
more? Is that it?
Oh, we haven't done
Kindness,
We haven't done
Kindness.
kindness or joy, have we?
joy.
We should probably know. Faithfulness. This
We didn't do
series is
faithfulness.
going on.
Dude, we got
forever.
We got 17 more.
Yeah,
we
we
got
got
a
3 more.
lot.
We're gonna add a few too.
I don't think that's allowed.
Wait, what?
Wait a second.
But yeah, I wrote this down in staff meeting. I don't remember who mentioned it, but your dad, Pastor Mark, had said, figure out or learn how to take proactive control of your response to the world. Because you're right, people are going to push your buttons. Stuff is going to happen.
Someone's gonna make you mad.
I was trying to find the
For
exact verse,
sure.
and I found it where
For sure.
in Luke chapter 11,
Best
it
book.
says, as he went away from there, Jesus, the scribes and the Pharisees began to press him hard and to provoke him to speak about many things, lying in wait for him to catch him in something he might say. So
They
people
were
are
trying
going
to trip this dude.
they were,
Yeah.
and so, Jesus never had this big lash out or anything, you just speak your truth. If you're rooted in what you know, then there's no reason to lash out.
No, he's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna fall for the schemes of that. But we often do. We do all the time, which is unfortunate. But
Yeah.
again,
Gotta be wise.
Yeah,
Gotta be careful. People are always watching you. People are always looking to trip you up, especially if they know you're a Christian.
yeah,
And
and
the
I feel
day
like
and
it's
age that we
now,
live in.
like
Yeah,
not now
true.
more than ever, but it's rampant in the world we live in today because of politics, because of disagreements, because of different things. Like, and with the access that we have to social media, it's like all it takes is one person commenting on what you have to say on Instagram or Facebook, or showing up to church and you're talking about somebody disagrees. It's like it's easier than you would think.
Yeah.
To just fly off the handle or get pushed to a point where you're like, no, I don't, and so
It's
good.
like the expected response. Like a lot of people don't.
I think so.
There's no room for conversation anymore. Everyone just wants to fight one side or the other. It's just
Yeah.
straight division.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's brutal.
everybody wants to have a voice, and like we said, loudness is what is. Oh no, if you're loud, if you go out and you yell and you tell everybody, then that's what's most important when it's not true.
Yeah, that's what makes people stand out, that are able to keep their cool and communicate like clearly and effectively and not get caught up in all that. Like, let's have a shouting match. It's like, no, let's talk. Let's try to understand one another. Let's try to, those people stand out. So be one of those people
Yeah,
I agree.
and you'll stand out.
You will
very true.
This episode brought to you by San Pellegrino.
every time. Dude.
Every time. I've never had one, I don't think.
We need another sponsor. You never had a Pellegrino?
It's not worth the time.
I don't like sparkling water.
Well, then you won't like it.
Sparkling water is so gross.
That's
dude.
exactly what it is. It's
The
not
only
as
time-
it's not like seltzer though. It's not as bubbly.
I guess that's what I don't like. I don't like seltzer.
I thought it was the same thing.
No, it's not as bubbly.
Then maybe I'd like it.
Go downstairs and get one, dude.
I'm gonna go try one right after this.
Might as well.
Might as well.
So I have something, but I'd like to do it in a different way. So I want to try something else first,
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
which Pastor Luke is not gonna like. And we can.
We specifically said
No
no, to this,
riddles.
I thought.
I want to see if you can do it. Give me 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
You have 3.
You have 3, and
This
it started.
guy's just
It started 2 minutes ago.
insubordination
It
here.
started
All right,
2
here we
minutes
go.
ago. Okay.
Here, I can already tell
simple
this is not
question.
gonna be
I'll
good.
take a nap over here, guys.
Simple question.
Green glass door.
How many horses are in the stable?
Yeah, no.
That's all there is to it. Okay.
Yeah.
I will ask it, and we will begin now.
I hope camera caught what's going on with his hands.
How many horses?
2.
No.
3.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I got the riddle.
You got it. Ready? How many horses are there?
5.
5.
See, there we go. Ready?
I got it. This is so easy now.
How many horses are in the stable?
Guy calls himself a musician. Am I right?
7.
6.
7.
Yeah, I got it. I figured it out.
I just wanted to say
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Nice. Can I tell you what it is?
Do you have it?
It's either your claps or your snaps. I don't
No,
know which
no,
one
no.
it is. What
I
is
know
it?
exactly
What is it?
It's how many words are in the sentence at the end.
Wow.
What?
Just no room for.
What are we?
Awesome.
Are
Look
we
at
not supposed
you,
to
dude.
figure out the point of the game?
That's great. That's awesome.
Well, there goes the fun. And
I won the game. I don't see why you're getting mad
Fun's
at
probably
me.
the wrong word.
Yeah, it was definitely something we just did.
It was definitely something.
well,
All right.
the joy of seeing
this guy loves
Quick
Pastor
game
Luke
to end
figure
the
it out.
podcast.
Yeah,
This guy
awesome.
loves
Thanks, Dev.
this guy loves riddles.
I thought you wanted me to give the
you
answer.
did say, "Do you know it?" And so he said,
I said,
It
yeah.
was a yes or no question.
Oh,
But
I
I
wasn't
digress.
supposed
That
to.
was-
You
yeah.
wanted. You wanted.
I'm
You know
so
what?
glad that you said it.
I knew he wasn't gonna get into it.
Because
Anyway.
once he was like, "How many?" It was like 2. How many horses are there?
I got
5.
an infinite number of those, and I know you guys hate them.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do anymore. Do you have
yeah.
another game? That's
yeah,
it.
I guess we can do this one. I was gonna save it for another time.
The
So,
real game now.
The real fun begins.
I guess we can do it in this way. I'll think of a category, and you both have to try to figure it out. I'll give you like a vague like umbrella of what
Okay.
it is.
But
So
we're allowed to just guess, or we have to ask questions.
just guess. So you have to figure out the category. So I will have a category in my head, and then you will tell me names or things, and I will tell you if they fall under that category or not.
Oh, okay.
have to
So
decipher
it's
it
not like
yourself.
20 questions where we have. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. The category
I have 8
Okay.
minutes. Go.
is basketball players.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's like the genre.
Denver Nuggets.
Mm-mm.
Eastern Conference.
Mm-mm.
Western Conference.
Mm-mm.
WNBA.
Mm-mm. Like sure.
So is it a woman or not?
Um,
How are we supposed to guess?
It can.
Oh,
can be.
it's. I know what it is. It's UConn women's basketball.
No.
Oh,
It's not a team.
It's not a team.
it's not a team. It's
Striped shirt.
Mm-mm. You would do better guessing players.
coach.
Could be.
Oh.
You would do better guessing players. It's.
How are we gonna guess players? You didn't say they're not in the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference.
But he said
They
we're closer
can
to
be.
WNBA.
They can- no. They can be. They can be. It's a trait. The category is a trait.
A basketball player.
Steph Curry.
Mm-mm.
Dennis
This is the
Rodman.
weirdest game I've ever.
At some point.
Rebounder. Great rebounder.
Mm-mm.
Prison. Did he go to jail?
Champion.
You're trying to guess the category, guess people in the category, and then
That's what
you'll
I'm
help
doing.
it
That's why I said
figure
Steph
out.
Curry. Is
Yeah.
He said traits, so I was thinking
So
like
Dennis
shooter.
Rodman, maybe, or whatever, at one
At some
point.
point. At one point. Mhm.
At some
Kim
point.
Jong Un.
I just said basketball players.
I mean,
Oh,
word
So
association.
no, I guess no,
Ron Artest.
no,
Lamar Odom.
no,
Michael Jordan.
no.
Steve Kerr.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Steve Kerr and Dennis Rodman at some point.
So is it? Oh man.
Coach.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
It's too much dead air.
It's gonna be too hard if you keep trying to guess it too early. You need more.
Okay,
data.
so Steve Kerr, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen,
Nope.
Phil Jackson.
Nope.
I have no idea what we're even doing right now. I don't. I think you just keep going.
Tim
and I'll just
Duncan.
chill.
Nope.
Oprah Winfrey.
Nope.
Like I'm just throwing out a random.
Carmen Electra.
I don't even know who that is.
That was Dennis Rodman's wife for a little while.
Let me find out.
I got nothing. No, don't Google her.
Oh,
boy.
dear Lord.
Yes.
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 Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
You ready? Let's see if I got it right. Blonde.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, I hated that. Yeah, I would have. I was so confused from the rip, dude.
You just weren't so
Yeah,
think of it like
I was
that.
confused.
All right, now I got another one. We'll stay. We'll stay.
just didn't
Devin's
really
like,
know
I
what was
hated that.
happening.
Mateo's like, I got another one.
another one. But now you
Let's
get
run
it.
it back.
Now you get it. Now
I
you get it.
don't.
Now you
I
get it.
promise you, I don't. But we could try again.
We'll stay NBA. Okay.
No. Do
No,
it completely
do another
different.
one.
I
Okay.
want to figure it out.
He wants to figure it
I
out.
will not leave this chair until
I
we
don't
figure
know
it out.
how to
Live
do this.
stream.
Okay. Okay. Songs.
Trey songs.
Just saying anything.
Is that part of it?
Songs.
Yes or no?
All right. Gospel.
No. Songs.
No.
No.
Gospel.
That's a genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out.
it's got to be specific.
You're guessing a
specific
category.
Song.
Yeah, the category has to do with songs.
Okay.
So
I
it's
know
not
that's why
genre.
I'm guessing
Shout
a
to the
category.
Lord.
Yes.
Worship.
No.
That's a genre.
That's
I
it.
was
That's
guessing the
that's
answer.
Category. No.
Came to my rescue.
Yes.
Mighty to save.
Yes.
Hillsong.
No.
Hillsong United.
No.
Darlene Check.
No.
Joel Houston.
Lyrics.
No.
I don't know, dude.
You guys are throwing stuff without data.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, no, we stink at this game. After how funny last week's podcast, this is a real.
this is gonna
dud.
be a real downer.
We might have to refilm the last part of this episode.
Yeah, let's cut right here. I'm over it.
Energy's
we're
low.
back.
All right, tell us, what is it?
So, what was it?
Awesome. It was worship songs released in the 2000s.
Worship
Okay.
songs. No.
I literally said worship.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any other games?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Would you rather live with missing your right arm or your left leg?
My right arm, because I'm left-footed. So
Like you ever play soccer, dude?
I have. I
Oh, you kick in practice probably. There you go.
Yeah, that, and I could play golf with one arm.
I think I'd want to lose a leg because then I would enter the Paralympics for basketball.
Yeah, can you get a prosthetic or you wheelchair?
I think wheelchair probably easier.
Yeah. Have you seen those people that do the wheelchair
Don't
basketball?
start laughing when you're about to say that.
And then they
talking
get
about
up,
the
and it's like,
Paralympics.
why are you doing the
Yeah,
wheelchair
then they just
basketball?
get up
Just
out
do
of the wheelchair.
regular
Yeah,
I've never
basketball.
seen
That's
that.
because they stink at real basketball.
Also, have you
probably.
seen that sport that's not basketball? It's like,
baseball?
no, it's like basketball, but you can't run and stuff. It's like they played in Europe.
Isn't that just handball?
No, it's with a basket. Look it up. Like
Ba-
basketball, but there's no running.
Basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball, but no running.
It's just handball.
Is that not just handball?
Where they play with the hoop has no backboard?
Yeah.
It's in the Olympics?
Yeah.
It's handball.
That's handball.
It's called handball.
Then what's the other handball with the goal and the goalies? That's also
It's
handball.
fakeness.
Handball with goal and the goalies.
Yeah.
This thing, water polo?
That's handball. I'm talking about
Oh,
there's
this
a
is
hoop.
no. He's
Oh
right.
yeah, what's
This
the
is-
one? Yeah, but
No,
the
look up
one
the
where
other
they
one.
shoot in the hoop is an Olympic sport, and they
no
play
run. Just like Google non-running basketball.
the Australian.
Nothing came
They
up
play
with
it in
that.
Australia.
Beat ball?
beat ball. What's beat ball?
Just type just ask ChatGPT.
I
what's,
can't wait till I find
What's
it.
the game
Where
like
they-
basketball with no dribbling? It's an and say
They
it's
just
an Olympic.
pass,
What's
and
the
then-
Olympic
And then you
game?
can't like defend the shot either. Like they're just free shots.
No, but you can't like dunk. You
Yeah,
have to
no,
shoot
it's
from
like you
behind
have
the
to
line
shoot.
or whatever. Yeah,
it's
I've
weird,
seen
dude.
it.
But I saw one the other day. It was like a women's game, and the other team, they just had this one ginormous woman. She was just like shooting layups over. I was like, that seems unfair.
We
It's a
can't
real
find
game.
It
I don't
is.
know what
It's a
this
real.
guy's doing
I
on
know
Google
exactly
over
what
there.
you're talking
Yeah.
about, but I have no clue what it's called.
It just
Dude,
it came
I
up
saw
as 3-on-3
this. I saw this the
basketball.
other
It's not
day.
right.
So for a year, I asked our youth leaders this, and so this is a good hypothetical question. For a year, you have unlimited travel to one continent. Which continent are you picking, and why?
Can I pick my own continent?
You could pick North America, sure.
Yeah, North America.
All domestic travel for a year,
Yeah.
free. Where would you go? Hawaii.
You could go to Hawaii. You go to California. You go to Florida.
So that's
No
why
way.
just those two places you would want to go.
Well, yeah, probably.
I'd go to Europe.
I would say Europe too.
Yeah,
Why would you
100%.
say Europe?
Well, if it's for free, those tickets are pretty expensive as is. And
Yeah, but how many times are you going to take a 6 to
That's
10 hour
that's
flight?
the other thing. That's the
Over
piece
and
that you have
over
to
and
throw
over
into
again.
the
Got
equation
nothing
of
to
the
do.
hypothetical. It's like, all right,
Got nothing
work-wise,
going on.
work-wise, like, okay, I could fly to Florida in 2 hours on a Friday afternoon. I could go
You
after
go play a
work
round of golf and come home the next day.
and come
It's free.
exactly, yeah. So.
no,
South-
I'd much
fly down to
rather.
Hill-
Or,
Hilton Head.
or there's more people that you know in America that like
Right, go
you could
visit
stay,
family.
go stay with them for free. You're literally there's a free trip to just go wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd much rather.
I would do Europe because my grandparents live there, so it's like
Yeah, that makes sense.
that would be fun. And then if I'm traveling in Europe while I'm there, I could stay, fly to France for a day, fly back, fly to
Yeah, but realistically,
Belgium.
how many times are you going to do that in a year?
I'll quit my job.
Just use. I would use it just for the one trip. Use up my vacation days and go country
You would
hopping
use
in Europe.
free travel for
For
a
a
year
year
on
for
one
one
trip. Just pay to go to Europe.
Yeah, true.
That's
It's like
the whole
$600 to fly to Europe. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what are we talking about here?
we should do a trip to Europe, the four of us. Let's
Dude.
go. Dude, we'd stay at my grandparents' house.
the
That'd be
pod,
awesome.
pod from Ireland.
Yo, just a week-long trip to Europe with the boys.
I'm in. Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Let's
This is
go.
our boss, dude.
We're leaving.
He says we're in.
Well, we'll be doing the pod
From
from the UK next week.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, Germany.
No, I think Luxembourg's its own place.
I couldn't find anything,
Is it?
by the way.
Is Luxembourg its own place?
Netball.
Netball.
Netball. There it is.
We got 'em.
See, it has no backboard. The hoop
Look, it's
is
just
just a
a net.
hoop. It's just a hoop.
It is
on a,
appropriately named.
Well,
but
it's a
not-
rim. It's a rim too.
It's not an Olympic sport. That's
No.
why I was having trouble
That's
finding it.
crazy. I definitely saw it in the Olympics.
I don't know.
Where was I watching that? Maybe I saw it on Instagram. Clips of it on Instagram.
I have a subscription to netball.
Is it Australian
TV.
or is it of Australian origin?
Yes, I think so.
This guy.
Don't just say stuff
just
like
Google
that
it.
to shut
I
me
just
up.
saw it. I
Go
I
on
just saw
the
it.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a source.
Right there over to the right, under the pictures. Okay.
Originated in South Africa.
First played in England.
Okay.
Oh.
So never mind.
Well, Australia.
Australia is a prison colony.
Yeah,
for
that's true.
The Brits.
I swear I saw Australian. That's my bad.
That's hilarious, dude. Netball. Fun game.
Major domestic leagues in the sport include the Netball Super League in Great Britain,
Yeah,
Super
dude.
Netball in Australia, and
Tops coming out with some.
Also,
netball
how that
Super
was like
League
a
cards.
punishment for people, but how awesome do you think like the first prisoner that got to Australia and was like and
Have
got
you
and
seen some of the creatures that live there?
I'm just saying,
Absolutely
like
not.
when they walk like to Bondi
like
Beach
space.
or like they're in Sydney and they're just like, oh, this is supposed to be a punishment.
They're like at the opera house. They're like, this place is sick, dude.
They're like, who built this?
They're like, dude, these Aborigine people just like playing their didgeridoo, and you're like, man, this is the
oh, the
coolest place
didgeridoo,
ever.
like that one.
I don't think they were like, yes, dude.
I mean, I'm just
Look
saying.
at this Nirvana. That I
There's
have
worse place. I'm just saying there's
stumbled
worse
upon.
places to be imprisoned, right?
Siberia. That'd
Yeah.
be tough, dude.
Yeah, like the Russians they're
kidding
sending
me?
you off
Yeah.
there to freeze
No.
to death.
That'd be
Feet
brutal.
falling off.
But yeah, there are a
Paralympics.
lot of scary things in Australia.
Dude, some of the
Netball's
spiders.
Some of the spiders. Oh my gosh.
play netball
Play netball,
They
with a
could.
spider.
They could.
The
That's how
sharks.
big
That's
they
how
are.
it started. Sharks, Don't get me
snakes,
started on
spiders.
sharks.
Literally every scary thing is in Australia.
Anacondas, I'm sure. They have
There's-
those there.
You ever seen the video of
Right,
that guy
so.
fighting the kangaroo?
Yeah, where he
Like
just walks
punches
up and
them?
just like
Yeah.
punches them.
Kangaroos
yeah,
are-
kangaroos, is like
kangaroos
they know
are
what to do.
super
I saw
aggressive.
one the other day. The guy kissed it on the mouth. Like it like walked up ready to fight him, and he just like grabbed its head and kissed it, and it was just like.
That's a really good kangaroo impression.
The guy looks just like a
spot on
kangaroo.
kangaroo, dude. Yeah.
All right, I gotta go pick my kids up from school.
Early dismissal.
Yep.
Well, tell them we said hi.
I
Snow
will.
day.
Have a
Should I
great
just
day.
leave? You guys are gonna keep talking.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We'll talk
All right.
about
Spence.
Spence.
See you guys.
Spence, now's your chance, brother. All right, that's it for our podcast. Bye, Pastor Luke. Bye, New Life. We'll see you next time. That's too close. Don't ever do that again. Peace.